All right, so you guys have asked for a what we eat plant-based, like plant-based meals that we eat idea. So I figured I'd start a little bit here. Here's a meal right here. There you go. You guys were hoping for recipes and encouragement. Boom. There you go. Can I film you, Paul?
Sure, go ahead and film me.
Okay.
So you're getting the unshowered Paul this morning.
The unshowered Paul. Okay, why don't you show us what
it's actually just after 7 o'clock in the morning, which is not early.
But not late either.
Yeah. So we're planning on having chili for lunch today, so I needed to get up and get this on and going. There it is.
Looks delicious.
So
plant-based chili, no meat.
Yeah, totally
no
plant-based.
butter.
It's 3 different kinds of beans. It's pinto beans, black beans, and red kidney beans. I think I'm using the dark red today. 2 different kinds of peppers, green and red bell peppers, onions, garlic, some standard chili seasonings like cumin and chili powder, black pepper, salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and the secret ingredient is refried beans.
Ooh, the secret ingredient. You heard it here first.
Yep. So refried beans, that's a fun ingredient to put in there to thicken the chili up. So this is the 2nd or 3rd time I've tried it this way. Comes out really good. I'm hoping that I did not over spice it for Shannon today, because I did that the last time I made a big pot of chili. I put too much hot stuff in there. I put too much chili powder and too much pepper, and Shannon would not eat it.
I did eat it. It just wasn't very enjoyable.
Shannon suffered through it. So anyway, today we're hoping it's better. So that's going to be lunch today and lunch tomorrow.
So here is another meal that we are getting ready to enjoy. This is completely plant-based. Now I know you're thinking this looks like creamy pasta. How can it be plant-based? 100% plant-based. It's whole wheat noodles and Paul's special yummy plant-based sauce. So there's going to be a recipe coming up for this on the channel very soon. So if you're interested, be on the lookout for that. But some of you were asking what we do like with our boys. Are they eating plant-based? Yada, yada. That's mine and Paul's. This one is for one of our sons, and he's going to get some sausage in there. And then Paul...
There's the one with sausage.
Now, our other son didn't want the creamy noodles, so he just has regular tomato sauce and Italian sausages. So Paul, oh, he looks so proud. I have to film him.
You're getting me unshaven today, which is actually very unusual. Almost never
unusual.
Do I appear unshaven.
And look, there's a Fanta bottle in the background from our Fanta challenge. Our sons are working on them.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so Paul is such a good chef that he makes to everybody's taste. So 3 different meals.
That's right.
But that's the plant-based one.
Could totally be an Italian chef. What's the matter with you? I'll make your taste.
You sound like a Shopkin.
Well, yeah. I'd be a Shopkin chef.
Okay, so this is another thing that we like to get and eat that's plant-based. Chipotle. Don't mind the Wendy's bag. That's for one of our sons. Yeah. Paul and I are eating the Chipotle. We like to get the veggie bowls. So let me move this so I can get the camera over here better. So what I have here is we get the brown rice. It's down there somewhere. And like the corn salsa, the pico or tomatoes. We have the fajitas, which is peppers and onions. Guacamole on the top.
Yep. Black beans and pinto beans.
Black beans and pinto beans. And for some reason, mine is missing lettuce.
Yeah.
So I'm going to film Paul's right here.
I have lettuce.
His has lettuce.
So I have exactly the same thing Shannon does, except for mine also has the hot sauce.
That's right.
Hot and the lettuce.
And lettuce, apparently.
Yeah.
But anyway, Chipotle veggie bowl, really good deal, really good food, plant-based. Okay, so we decided to add a little piece of footage in instead of, we were just showing you like plant-based meals that we were eating, but we only filmed a couple because we haven't been doing so good on different plant-based type
there's been
meals
a lot
to make.
of repetition, as well as a lot of pizza buffet.
There actually hasn't been a lot of pizza buffet. There was only once, that one time.
There's been a lot of McDonald's.
Okay, so Paul, what are you going to show us today?
So I want to show you my recipe for a baked potato. So baked potatoes are a great palate kind of food. Everybody can make their own favorite kind. And this is a lunch that we have maybe 2 or 3 times a week in our house. So the first thing you want to do is get yourself set up. So I have my potatoes. I have 4 potatoes, 1 large potato for each person in the family. These have been washed. You want to wash your potatoes and then pat them dry either with paper towels or a towel. take a good sturdy fork, that's important, and poke your potato on each end of the potato, each side a couple times, and then up and down your potato. Give it 3 or 4 good pokes per side, so that way each and every side has been pierced. That will help your potato cook evenly. So once you've got that done, this is a great step for younger helpers. I have a little bowl of olive oil here, and I also have a little bowl of a mixture of kosher salt and coarse ground black pepper. Kosher salt is important, and this is about a half and half mixture.
Why is it important that it's kosher salt?
So kosher salt is a bigger flake of salt. If you try using just regular table salt, you're probably gonna get a lot more salt than you want.
Okay.
So I like using the bigger flakes. They just cook better. I feel like they just work a lot better. So what you wanna do is you wanna take your bowl of olive oil. I like just dipping my fingers in like that, and then I wanna rub all over the potato. Get the potato nice and coated with that oil. That's gonna help your salt and pepper stick to it. You wanna do that with all 4. Now we're ready for the next step. So as you see, I have been working over a cookie sheet that is lined with aluminum foil. That makes it easier for me to work on. There's no cleanup. This whole thing is going in the oven. The oven is set to 425 degrees. Next, we want to take our bowl of kosher salt and coarse ground black pepper. This is my favorite part. Take a pinch of this, pick up a potato, and sprinkle it on, and then rub it. And then twist your potato, do it, and then rub it. This is actually really fun. What you want to do is you want to coat each and every side of your potato with this nice salt and pepper mix. Some's gonna get on your tray, not a big deal. It smells delicious cooking. Once your potato looks like that, just set it down and move on to your next potato. Okay, we are ready to put our tray of potatoes in the oven. Again, 425 for about an hour. I found with this size of potato. If your potatoes are smaller, it's gonna go for a little bit less time. If they're bigger, a little bit more time. But the important thing is every 20 minutes, you wanna flip your potato. Use tongs, be careful. Flip your potato every 20 minutes until they're nice and soft in the middle. All right, 20 minutes has been up. Oop, hang on, I need to get oven mitt. The first flipping is underway. Just take and turn your potatoes from one side to the other, and they are ready to go. Okay, so our potatoes are almost done. During your last 20 minutes, you want to get all your fixins prepared. So I think I've got everything here. So I made some bacon for the kids. They like bacon on their potatoes. A nice hint for you is, this is from Sam's Club. This is a big bag of the pre-crumbled bacon, real crumbled bacon. And I just warm it up in a pan and it's ready to go. It's a lot easier than getting like bacon strips and cooking those and then crumbling those up. I'm going to use salsa on my potato. I wanted to show you this real quick. This is avocado oil plant-based butter. It's a vegetable oil spread, very similar to margarine. For those of you who are trying to be plant-based, this is a great substitute for butter. I do not want anybody to think that I'm saying this is healthy. It's just a good substitute for butter. I've got some cheese, shredded cheese for potatoes, sour cream, of course our salt and pepper.
Not plant-based.
And then we're going to go ahead and I have a couple spring onions here. I have chopped the ends off of and washed. We're going to go ahead and give these a quick chop because these add just a nice zing to the potato.
Okay, so here is Paul's finished plant-based potato. He has salsa, green onions, the plant-based butter, and jalapenos.
Yep, jalapenos.
He has one funny color jalapeno right there.
It's a special jalapeno.
And here is an example of a non-plant-based potato. It has bacon and cheese. Delicious. But Paul's going to focus on the plant-based potato.